Acceptance angle and numerical aperture. This is an important derivation, your exam point of view. So at the end of this derivation, I will give acceptance angle, numerical aperture definition. First, you know about the optical fiber structure. This is optical fiber structure. This structure, it consists of two layers. One is a core layer, that is inside layer, and outer layer is cladding. So you know, core layer, the core refractive index is N1 and cladding refractive index is N2, and refractive index of air medium, that is N0. So let us consider cylindrical rod. This is a cylindrical rod structure. It consists of three refractive index, that is refractive index of air medium N0 and refractive index of core N1, refractive index of cladding N2. So now next is the ray. AO ray is incident on the optical fiber axis. These lines are represent optical fiber axis. So light ray is incident on the optical fiber axis, then that light is transmit into the core of the optical fiber, then that ray is travel along the interface. This line is acts as interface. That interface is a separating two media, that is here one is core medium, second one is cladding medium. So based on that, next we have to apply the Snell's law. We will get equation 1, that is N0 sin theta 1 theta naught is equal to N1 sin theta 1. Here N0 is the refractive index of the air medium, N1 is the refractive index of core. Theta naught is the incident ray angle, theta 1 is the refracted ray angle. We will get equation 1. Next, at point B on the interface, we will get angle of incidence. So inside the core, there is to be take angle of incidence at point B, that is 90 minus theta 1. It is angle of incidence at the point B. So there is also apply Snell's law. At point B, we have the equation, that is N1 sin 90 minus theta 1. Here N1 is the refractive index of the core and 90 minus theta 1, it is the angle of incidence at point B. Then is equal to N2, it is refractive index of cladding sin 90 degree. 90 degree is the angle of refraction. When this light is transmit along the interface, the angle of refraction becomes 90 degree. So then we have N1 sin 90 minus theta 1, that is called cos theta 1, is equal to N2 sin 90, it becomes 1. So we will get N1 cos theta 1 is equal to N2. Next is simplify the equation. Cos theta 1 is equal to N2 by N1. Equation 2. Next, rewriting equation 1, we have equation 1 ಅನ್ನು again ನಾವು simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ equation apply ಮಾಡಿ cos sin theta 1 theta naught is equal to N1 N0 sin theta 1. N1 by N0 cos sin theta 1, we have sin square theta 1 plus cos square theta 1 is equal to 1. Simplifying this equation, sin theta 1 is equal to root 1 minus cos square theta. So sin theta 1, instead of sin theta 1, there is to be write square root of 1 minus cos square theta 1. Next, sin theta naught is equal to, simplifying this equation, here put n naught, n1 by n naught, here cos square theta 1. Cos square theta 1 is n2 by n1, n2 by n1 substitute here. So simplifying this equation, you will get this one. Then the medium surrounding of the optical fiber, that is refractive index of the air medium, is n naught. N naught value is always equal to 1. So sin theta naught is equal to, ಈ equation ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, root n1 square minus n2 square. Here n naught value is n1. So denominator is 1. Don't write sin theta naught. Here numerical aperture. Instead of this, here we have take numerical aperture. Numerical aperture means it's defined as sine of acceptance angle. So theta naught is the acceptance angle, sine of acceptance angle, that is called numerical aperture. Sin theta naught ಬದಲಿಗೆ numerical aperture ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, is equal to square root this equation ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, that's keep in your mind, it's very important. Next, theta is the angle of incidence of an incident ray. Here the light rays transmit into the core of the optical fiber. In this condition, angle of incidence less than critical angle. So take sine on both sides. Sin theta I less than sin theta naught. Sin theta I less than root. Sin theta naught is nothing but this one. Substitute here. So this is an condition for propagation. And next we defined fractional index change represented by delta. Okay, so fractional index change represented by delta. Delta, its relation is given by n1 minus n2 divided by n1. So numerical fractional index change, it's defined as, easily we have defined difference, the ratio of difference between the refractive index of core and refractive index of cladding to the refractive index of core. That ratio is known as fractional index change. It is important derivation, your exam point of view. And also continue relation between numerical aperture and delta. Some relation is given. Numerical aperture n1 minus n2 is equal to n1 delta. Numerical aperture is equal to root n1 square minus n2 square. Already we are given this equation. Next, same equation na simplify ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. You will get this relation. n1 approximately n2, n1 plus n2 approximately 2n1 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So numerical aperture is equal to root 2n1 square delta. Here root n1 square na take it as in out of the square root. So there is n1 square root 2 delta. It's a relation between the numerical aperture and fractional index change. And next, acceptance angle definition is given and numerical aperture definition is given. So it is the maximum angle of a ray into the core of the optical fiber which allows the incident light to be guided by the core. This definition is important, that's keep in your mind. And numerical aperture, the sign of acceptance angle is known as numerical aperture. It is also important, your exam point of view, that is keep in your mind.